Now, around 20 local organizations are trying to change how people in Alexandra township experience winter this year. Hashtag Warm Up Alex is being led by NGO Rays of Hope. Here to tell us more about the campaign and how it'll work is Rays of Hope CEO Sihle Mooi. Sihle, good morning. And thanks for your time this morning. Yes, the cold is setting in. We can already feel it. I believe it'll be official from tomorrow, according to the weather people. So I suppose many hearing about this will wonder why particularly Alex?
Well, we believe that Alex has got particular conditions that actually makes it one of those places that are representative of many informal settlements, and it's right next to the big city, which is Sandton.
So you've chosen them specifically. Is this particularly after they raised certain issues over the past couple of months, and we know that there were major issues there were protests? Did that sort of spark this initiative?
Yes, and I think we have been working in Alex for the last 28 years, and so it is our home. And so when people saw that when the Alex residents actually shut down Alex, and South Africa listened, and we got together and we said, look, then if people can do that, we need to make sure that we come together and do something good for Alex.
So how are you planning to warm up Alex? What's the plan? What are you asking people to do?
Well, we're planning to ask people to warm up Alex by everyone across the city collecting anything that is of winter, so blankets, winter clothes, basic medicines for colds and flu, and non-perishable goods. And so we are asking people to mobilize their offices, mobilize their families. We're asking them to, encourage people to get on board in order to warm up Alex.
So how do we get all these goods to you?
Well, we've got drop-off centers across the city. So the major malls like Sandton City, like Hyde Park Corner, like Rosebank Mall, as well as Clearwater and the Glen, as well as our Rays of Hope offices in Sandton and in Alex.
So are there plans, though, to extend this to other townships? Because there will be people who live in areas like this where there are informal structures, where, like you say, it's particularly cold conditions are far from great. We'll be wondering, what about us? Why only Alex? So are there plans to extend this?
So we are hoping to inspire especially local leaders and local NPOs, local soccer clubs, to start something like this, and we will come right alongside them to make sure that they make it a success.
Well, you've got 20 local organizations that are part of the campaign. So if you can give us some idea as to how you actually managed to put all of this together. I mean, it's great, it's a wonderful initiative. And who are some of these other organizations that will be part of this?
Yeah, it's quite a feat, and I think it's because of the credibility that we have established in the community over the 28 years that we've been working with different organizations. And so when we called, they answered us because of the trust. And so some of the organizations that are involved are like the hospice in Alex, it's the old age home, it's Penelope Drop-In Center, it's the JMPD, it's the Infinity Craft. So it's many NGOs, businesses, as well as youth organizations that are coming together.
How long will this campaign run for?
This campaign is running for a month until the end of June.
Okay, and you're hoping that you will have enough to sustain them for as long as winter lasts, these conditions?
We believe so. In fact, we've started receiving already, and we are already distributing through these organizations that we work through. And so we know that we will probably have enough.
And how are you making sure, Sihle, that every single person, woman, child, man, is going to get something that is going to keep them warm in Alex? How do you make sure that it reaches all the corners there?
You see, our approach, because we are very grassroots, is not one of a hammer, but it's actually one of a scalpel. So it's about precision, right down to the right shoe size for the child, the right shirt size. That is because we have such a strong network which is on the ground, and the people are known by name.
Okay, fantastic. So I suppose this benefits, everybody, because there are people who need to clean out at some point, and there are people who are in desperate need. So here, it's a win-win situation. Rays of Hope CEO Sihle Mooi, thank you very much for giving us an opportunity to be part of this campaign. And those are the drop-off points. So is there a website that we can go to if we need to find out where the different drop-off points, people didn't make note of it?
Yes, it's www.raysofhope.co.za.
Okay, raysofhope.co.za if you want to find out more and where you can drop off your goodies to help help the people of Alex weather the winter that has set in.